The computer's trying to dock with that freighter over there.
Oh, my sofa would do a better job than that thing.
Docking request accepted.
If Smith runs this place, you'd think he could afford a couple of different suits. You know, a bit of variety.
Yeah, well, let's just get our cash and...
Well, this is most troubling. It seems the delegation required the ability to jump their support ships, so they didn't provide a sinosaural field jammer.
That was good planning. How much are these people paid again?
Regardless of that, there is now an urgent need for one to be delivered.
Good luck with that.
It just so happens, Mr. Burke, that there is a ship in this station with a large enough cargo hold to fit the equipment in.
Before you go any further, I seem to recall that this was just a transport job, and to my amazement, we got here intact. So that's our business concluded, thanks. We've got no reason at all to get our asses shot off in some military op.
I can give you many reasons. Observe.
Who are they?
These are all the people that would die in the attack. That is a normal, populated station.
Caldari, Gallente, Minmatar, Amarian, young, old, no front lines here, no borders, no boundaries.
So how long is that list?
About 100,000. They'll be dead from the attack before you could read it all.
It's still not our fight.
Not even stations are safe anymore. It's everybody's fight.
It's time to pick a side, Mr. Rourke.
Why us?
That's what I'd like to know.
We have little time, and you are here with the right ship for the job. After witnessing your performance under extreme circumstances, I am quite confident of a reasonably high chance of success.
Still not convinced.
And if there was any act that would ease your conscience about the raid on the Navy base all those years ago, then this would be it.
And what would you know about that?
Only that the dock bay doors wouldn't open because of the alarm, and Mr. Haffa, trapped in his freshly stolen ship, was very insistent that you shoot them open from the outside. But he failed to mention the tour shuttle directly behind those doors, and the families on board that.
Alright, that's enough. You've made your point.
Your chance to exercise some personal demons, then. You will not be going in alone. I have already put the call out to mobilise the Phantom Fleet. They will have but one job, to get you through that gate. We also have some upgrades for your ship to somewhat enhance its resilience.
JR, a word. You aren't seriously thinking of doing this, are you?
Well, it seems to me
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you know what you're talking about here? Fly through an enemy fleet, voluntarily. And if we survive that, put ourselves in the way of a capital ship that's got a brick on the accelerator. This has gone far beyond just shifting Smith around. What the hell's wrong with you?
100,000 people could die.
Making it 100,000 free isn't going to help, is it? Don't get me wrong, I want to help, but this sounds like suicide.
Ah, come on, Sol. We'll have the Phantom Fleet covering us. We sneak through the gate, drop off the jammer and go back to our normal life with a load of cash and an upgraded ship. How hard can it be?
Sneak? Sneak through? I don't even know where to start with what you just said. Are you really that daft?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
I know. I don't know why I asked.
Look, I can't live with myself if I walk away from this. I've got to try and help, no matter how it turns out, and I've got my reasons. If you guys don't want to come along, I'll understand.
Miss a gate fight? A real gate fight with a real fleet? Not a chance. Haven't been in one of those for years.
Oh, well, you're a lot of help. Voice of reason right there.
Says the voice of reason that let Smith on board in the first place.
Oh, yes. So I did. Fine. Well, if you excuse me, I've got somewhere else to be.
Ah, come on, Sol, he didn't mean it.
You won't get through that enemy fleet with your combined skills of pressing the fire button and staring moodily out of the window. I'm not leaving. I'm here to the end. You know that. I'm just going to go and get a mirror so I can properly kiss my ass goodbye.
Magnificent, isn't it? Where did we acquire this from?
An old fight with the Amarians, it seems, several years ago.
The things you find left lying around. People are so careless. And it's Amarian. Perfect. Nobody likes the Amarians. They get the blame for everything.
Yes, well, there'll be good salvage from that. I'm glad somebody's finally making use of it. It's been cluttering up this dock for years. We've removed all the fittings and the armour plate already, and the structure is weak, but...
It does still fly, doesn't it? I'd be very upset if it doesn't.
Yes, the engines and shield emitters are still installed, but do please take care. See, the structure's very badly damaged
It
and...
won't have to go far. Not far at all.
How's Smith's boys doing?
I wish I knew. Half the stuff I've never seen before, and I'm sure most of the crates are top secret.
Top secret duct tape?
Might as well be. They're making modifications to bits of the ship I never even knew existed. Mind you, have a look at the shields.
92% thermal resistance? Is that a typo?
The modifications to your vessel proceed apace. The fleet is forming up around the sun in Varalon, so meet them there. Our presence here is no longer required, so I wish you good fortunes in your endeavours.
How did it ever get to all this?
These are the difficult times I spoke of.
Yeah, thanks for the Zen, Tarquin.
Must you persist in using that form of address?
Possibly I use it, because that is your name.
Good luck, John.
Docking permission
Don't
requested.
redock! Don't redock, what are you doing?
Great, they fit £1 billion worth of stuff to the ship, but they don't fix the docking computer.
Is now a good time to mention the light up of the console?
So that's pretty much the situation, Haff. Are you in?
You must be joking.
What?
I've got better things to do with my life than end it early.
Oh, well, I suppose you never did care much about people on a station as long as you got your shiny toy.
Oh, spare me the lecture. You're happy to do a suicide run for people you don't know, but I get you to do me one small favour, and you go on about it for years.
Small favour? There's a line you just don't cross, and you leapt over it that day.
And how many times have you benefited from this guilt-ridden ship? I tell you what, you don't like it, don't use it.
100,000 people at risk, and you give me this. You know, I've always wondered, how do you sleep at night? Guess it's just us then.
So, what Smith said, is it true about the raid? We've all got our history, John.
You know, you were trying to save people, Sol. I was just stealing something.
Space is a dangerous place. You didn't know they were there, so... What are you looking at?
No, just mothership blueprints in a vain hope that everyone else in the universe has missed a weak spot.
I doubt it. Redundant bridges, triple backups in all systems, hardened antimatter storage. My word, that's over-engineered.
I know. Short sticking a doomsday device up its backside. I think the only way to kill one quickly is to ram it with a station, but that's just getting silly.
We're at the rendezvous point. The fleet commander's hailing us. And it's Shady.
Excuse me?
Shady Slater.
You know this guy?